Hey everyone, my name is Jess and I'm a sophomore at Yale College. Welcome back to Code Haven. This week in live coding, we are first going to teach you how to make a Scratch account. So we're going to go open up your browser and we're going to type in scratch.mit.edu, just like I did right here. And then we're going to click Join Scratch. Okay, we're going to create a username and a password. My username is going to be ilovecodehaven1, and then my password is going to be ilovescratch. And whatever you make your username or password, make sure that you write it down in a safe place so that you can always retrieve it and log in. Okay, and then I'm going to fill this out with United States of America, and then I'm going to fill it out with my birthday as well. And then you're going to fill out your gender however you'd like. And then you're going to use your personal email in this email address, preferably your school email. I'm going to use my Codehaven email, so that's going to be codehavenyale@gmail.com. And then we're going to create our account. Cool. And now we're going to get started. So what we're going to learn how to make today is we're going to learn how to use conditionals. So we're going to look at this cat. As you can see, when nothing is happening, the cat is spinning counterclockwise. And then, if I hold space, the cat spins clockwise. So let's use the knowledge we have of conditionals to explain what's happening. Now remember, conditionals use if-then statements and else statements. Okay, so as you can see, the cat is spinning counterclockwise. So if nothing is happening, the cat spins counterclockwise. If we press the space button, then the cat spins clockwise. Else, meaning everything else that is happening. So the space button is not pressed, otherwise, else the cat will spin counterclockwise. Alright, so let's create our own project and let's see if we can code that ourselves. So we're going to click Create in this top left corner. Alright, as you can see, we have the Scratch cat right here. So the first step for every single piece of code that we're going to program is we are going to look for the when green flag is clicked button. We're going to find that in events. So as you can see, when the green flag is clicked, the program is going to run. So this is going to be at the start of every single program that you create. The next thing that we're going to add is something called a forever loop. Now, a forever loop is in the control section. As you can see, it's orange. Forever loops mean that it repeats whatever is inside this forever loop over and over and over again, forever. And so when green button is clicked, whatever is we're going to put in this forever loop is going to happen again, again, and again. And if you don't understand that concept right now, that's okay. We'll go over it again later. Okay, so now we need to look for our conditionals. If, then, else. So if, from this example that we had before, if the space button is pressed, so we're going to go to Sensing, and we're going to look for the key space pressed. So if key space is pressed, then the cat is going to move clockwise. So we're going to go to Motion, we're going to go Turn Clockwise. And then else, if the space button is not pressed, we are going to turn counterclockwise. So let's read this out loud. If the space button is pressed, then turn clockwise, else turn counterclockwise. All right, let's test this out. All right, so we press the green button, or the green flag, and the cat is spinning counterclockwise because the space button is not pressed, so we're activating the else section. And now, if we press the space button, then the cat is turning clockwise. Great! There is also a simpler operator, a simpler conditional that we can select called if-then. So we're going to go look into a control again, and then there's going to be an if-then. So as you can see, the cat is doing nothing at the moment. If space button is pressed, then let's make the cat, if the space button is pressed, we're going to make the cat say hello for 2 seconds. All right, let's test that out. So if the space button is pressed, then make the cat say hello for 2 seconds. All right, so we press the green flag. We're running the loop forever. Now we're pressing the space button. As you can see, the cat is saying hello. So now we know about conditionals. There are 2 different options we can select. There's the if-then option. Here's the if-then option. And then we have the if-then-else option. And these are both 2 different types of conditionals. So now you understand a little bit about conditionals. Stay tuned for our next video on the worksheet.